Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest break. With the All-Star game almost near, let's see how the East is shaking out. We look at the Bucks. Quite a season they've assembled here, guys. Perched up there in first place and playing terrific basketball game in and game out. And checking out Chicago, they're in fifth place.
And I think for Milwaukee, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
Well, come on, Jay. You know, that's the mindset you have to have. They know if they can get to the playoffs, they have the talent to do some real damage.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. White and Levine team up in the backcourt. Then it's Lauri Markkanen, and it's Gafford in at the 5. And for the Bucks, Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Great one out there with Elfrid Payton, and it's Drummond in at the 5, roaming the paint. And so the Milwaukee Bucks get the first points of the ballgame. There should be plenty of fireworks out in the backcourt tonight in this one. Of the guards you played alongside, who is the best combination passer scorer?
Oh, man, Kev, you put me on the hot seat. That's a tough one. I just got to give everybody
you played with a lot of them, though, didn't you? Huh?
Yeah, I know, man. I didn't know it was going to be a test today. I got to go with my boy Rod Strickland when I played with him at the Wizards. I think he's the best finisher ever, and he led the league in assists. My boy Jay Will, shout out to White Chocolate. I mean, he is one of the most creative players I ever played with, but he could shoot it from deep. He was a guy that liked to shoot it from Curry land, and he could pass it. And then lastly, I'd have to, of course, go with my man Mike Bibby. Mike Bibby could do it all. So I've been blessed to play, fortunate to play with some great scorers and combination passers in this league.
3 terrific names. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Payton with the ball, now defended by Levine.
A work in progress on this end. It's awesome seeing Levine make an impact and hard work on defense.
Pass to Markkanen. And there it is for him.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
And the shot is good.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish.
Right, the pass to Markkanen. Levine with it. Here's White. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. White's got 6.
Capable of doing many things well. Levine has a good sense of when his guys are open.
The great one passes to Giannis. From the low block. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Excellent D there from Markkanen. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. I was able to speak with Chicago's head coach. Naturally, their defensive game plan centers around the Greek freak, Giannis Antetokounmpo, the league's most feared slasher. Kevin, they will do everything they can to keep him out of the lane. Maybe that includes playing 7 or 8 guys at a time.
Okay, David, much appreciated. The Bucks shooting their first free throws of the evening.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
Free throw, good. Drummond.
I mean, come on. This guy is a walking nightly double-double threat. Andre Drummond's bruising power on both ends really makes an impact.
And both free throws good for Drummond. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Levine passes to Gafford, and it's sent back by Drummond.
He knows he has to be their defensive anchor. I mean, when Drummond hustles on this end, he can get these blocks.
Giannis on the follow. And it's all knotted up.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. Here's Levine. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. Oh, you just watch Levine play, and you can see the athleticism he possesses. Greg just explodes anytime he wants to.
And guys, with Levine, the speed and first step have always been there for him. But you can see the strength he's added to his game since his rookie year whenever he goes at the rim.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
It's deflected. Over in the corner, White. And again, Chicago. No good. Here's the great one. Guarded by Levine. No good from the great one. Levine kicks to Markkanen. Outside, Levine. Payton against White. Just 5 to shoot. Levine wide open. Nailed from three-point land. Levine's got 5.
And you need Levine to keep connecting from deep. When he does, the floor opens up big time.
And there's the defensive 3-second call. The Bucks have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And so he hits the technical free throw.
And see, Webb, you talk to the Bulls fans, and they are eager for a return to greatness.
Yeah, GA, it's been a long time since the Jordan era, and Bulls fans know it. But you know, GA, the Bulls have a very loyal group of fans. Their patience has been tested, though. But this team needs results.
Here's White. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. White against Antetokounmpo, and it's sent back by Drummond. Giannis high post. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Passes it to Gafford. Now the pass to Levine. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Payton with the ball. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to the great one. Back to Payton. Passes it to the great one. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. A second chance effort. That one no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
And it was one of those games where it was just hard to get anything going. And you could see frustrations emerge.
And it's hard not to get discouraged on such an off night shooting the ball, but somehow they kept the intensity up. I mean, that was a really gutty win.
And the stretch big man, Lauri Markkanen, very strong player on offense.
And I told you, Kevin, it's no secret. I like Markkanen best when he is a bit greedy, searching for a shot. I mean, sometimes I feel he can defer too much, but he has the skills to be a great scoring threat if he is playing aggressive.
That free throw good for Markkanen.
Yeah, and with Lauri Markkanen, you know you're going to get shooting from his spot. Great release and has been efficient from range since his rookie year.
The shot's good. 8 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Markkanen passes to Gafford. White looking around. Pass to Hutchison. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Giannis has got rebound number 8 now on the night. And Chris, with Markkanen, the shooting frees up the rest of his offensive game.
Yeah, and he's better than you think at going to the rim. He doesn't blow by anyone, but has the length and the hops on his drives to get a solid look while on the move.
And Chicago has possession after the miss from Elfrid Payton. Floats it up for Giannis. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
He pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. And in constructing lineups, Chris, there's often the dilemma of choosing rim protection versus force. And the Bucks with possession here. It's a 5-point game. Allen Allen passes to the great one. It's tipped. Tries again. Here's Drummond, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
It's hard to defend Drummond without fouling, Kevin. I mean, he excels at getting contact.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here. And both free throws good for Drummond. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. They've got Drummond. Allen is out there with the great one. Then there's Valentine. And it's Melli in at the 4 slot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Shot clock at 6. Here's Hutchison. Off target from three-point range. The Bucks, they won their last contest, that game against the Mavericks in Dallas. Count it.
Oh, that's not the kind of interior defense you want. Way too slow to protect the rim.
Outside, White. And the foul called on the great one. That's foul number 2 for him.
I appreciate the aggression, but that's already his second foul. He's got to play it a little safer.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Chris Middleton comes in for Denzel Valentine. And it's Payton in for Allen. White inside, covered by Payton. Good work there as it goes. Payton's got his second basket.
And a solid playmaker, White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
Stolen by Markkanen. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. White's running. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And that 84% free throw percentage is a testament to all the hard work he's put in on the line.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
The athleticism and blinding speed White possesses is impressive. This guy plays with a lot of moxie.
They retain possession. And here's a look at some numbers for him.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different score than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
The Bulls leading by 4. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And how about the numbers on Andre Drummond? The last 10 games, he has been on a heck of a run. He's averaging 10 points a game, 15 rebounds, and 2.5 blocks. And not many players possess his kind of ability to protect the rim. I mean, you look at the block total, pretty remarkable.
Yeah, we talk about players getting hot offensively. He's in the same kind of groove with his defense right now. He's a beast at that end.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The great one in that last game against the Mavericks got the job done. He finished with 64 points. And it seemed like every shot he put up was going in. That's how dialed in he was. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, right. Now, I'm sure he wants to come out in attack mode. The other key for him is to continue to get to his spots on the floor.
Chicago leading by 4. And stolen by Payton. And here we go. Payton heading to the hoop. That one falls. Payton's got his first basket of the night. The Bucks, they won their last contest, that game against the Mavericks. Payton against White. He dishes it to Markkanen. Payton outside, and Elfrid Payton with the foul. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. The Bulls have had 15 tries at the line. They've made 10.
And it's been an average year, really, at the free throw line for this group, only around 75%. And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Cans it from downtown.
And right now, White, red hot. Just everything he puts up seems to go in.
The pass to the great one. Chicago grabs the miss.
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding high percentage shots.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Now here's Drummond. Not a lot of room. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. Now here's White. He's coming off a 19-point game against Orlando. Here's the great one. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
If he was shooting even a little bit better, the story of this game would be a lot different.
Hutchison off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Payton. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Payton's got 4 this quarter.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Here's Payton. Excellent D there from the great one. Bucks trail by 6. Down low. Poked away. Here's Gafford. A 14-point game for him in the win against Orlando.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
Here's Melly. 6 points for him. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Payton. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. Here's a look now what's coming up for the Milwaukee Bucks. On Saturday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Indiana, going up against the Pacers. Then on Monday, they'll be matching up against Mike Conley and the Philadelphia 76ers.
And with the way they've been able to march right along in this season lately, I think they should be able to keep things going in this next stretch. Just come out with the same energy and discipline, and you should have some wins.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. Zach LaVine's checked in for the Bulls. Middleton left side. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And no good. Excellent D there from Markkanen. Here's LaVine. No good off the back of the rim. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Trailing here by 8. I want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Staying with your game plan is so important, especially when you are away from your home arena.
LaVine, good. LaVine's got the lead up to 8 now for the Bulls.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo passes to the great one. It's blocked, and they'll keep possession. And that one's good. Drummond. The Bulls leading by 6. Pass to White. Back to LaVine. Clock at 6. The 19-foot shot, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
It's encouraging whenever LaVine connects from mid-range. I mean, he's showing he wants to get better from it.
Well, Zach LaVine possesses a speed, Chris, and a burst that makes him a very tough match.
Yeah, and he has a great first step. I mean, when he's trying to beat a defender off the bounce, you can't let him get an edge to the hoop. He'll flush it on your head 9 times out of 10.
And he gets it to go. And that's 13 points for Andre Drummond.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And Markkanen throws it down.
Giving his height, Markkanen makes dunking look second nature. Got to keep him away from the rim.
Payton against Markkanen. And they double up Payton. Giannis right side. This is to Payton. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got his 3rd assist on the night. White against Payton. And the foul called on the great one. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. Here's the top. 1 second left. The shot will not fall. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave. Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, it could be one of those epic games, but we still have a long way to go.
So for Chicago right now, White and Levine team up in the backcourt. Then it's Lauri Markkanen, and it's Hutchinson in at the 3.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, true, but we'll see if they can keep forging ahead. For now, we got to give them credit for coming back.
And it's sent back by Drummond. And now here comes Antetokounmpo leading the break.
And that's a terrific sequence at both ends there. There was the block shot, then the run out, and nice finish on the break.
Chicago trailing here. Levine looking around. Here's the 3. Again, Levine missing.
His touch has been off tonight, and now his judgment is off too. I mean, come on, not a smart shot. Such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other 5 in the league.
Bulls trail by 4. White dishes to Levine. Shoots from 12. Again, Levine missing.
I don't know what they drew up at halftime, but it ain't working. 0 for 4 to start the half.
The shot's good from the great one.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Bulls have gone 0 of 4 from the field in the second half. Yet to find the mark. Stolen away. And here's the fast break. Stolen by Markkanen. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. And White kicks to Levine. And the Bulls with another miss.
If his performance this quarter is any indication, I don't think he's the one who's going to let them out of the hole.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, it feels like they're just one step ahead right now, looking to build out their advantage even further.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, there's not a lot of NBA players who come from Finland. Now there's Lauri Markkanen. Before him, there was Hanno Matala, who was actually Lauri's high school coach. Markkanen is soft-spoken and family-focused, but he says everything starts from basketball. All the decisions I make are based on if it helps me on the basketball court. Kevin?
Terrific attitude, David, thanks. And he makes that one. White's got 21 in the game.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the Bucks.
Giannis against Markkanen, and they double up Giannis. Drummond kicks it to Middleton. It's tipped. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. Here's Hutchison. He's off on that one. Great D that time from Middleton. Milwaukee leading by 6. And the pass to the great one. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. The great one's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Outside, Levine. Looking to get back on track here. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 15 here tonight. And that one drops for him. Payton's got the lead up to 10 now for the Bucks.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's White. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Giannis has got his 16th rebound on the night.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
LaVine for three, buries it from three-point range. LaVine's got 12 points in the game.
With the swift release and a strong ability to create separation, LaVine is a beast on the perimeter.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Giannis is double. There's the lob. Antetokounmpo.
Oh, what a pass, and then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. Bulls trail by 9. Now White. He's got 21. Pass to LaVine. And the foul called on the great one. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Dang, that's his 4th foul. Now he's going to have to be careful. Still a little ways to go and only 2 fouls to spare.
Kadeem Allen. He's checked in for the Bucks. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Payton's checked in.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
The shot's good from the great one.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah, horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Payton passes to Hutchison. LaVine with it. And they call an illegal screen here.
All right, a chance to look at some stats for Zach LaVine. Just an incredible month of basketball. 8th in scoring, and he's in the top 20 in steals, bringing that focus and intensity at both ends.
And you noted it. His points per game average is unreal right now. He's literally propping up the team's offense, scoring whenever they need him to. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. We often talk about problems between the players and fans. I'm sure there are some things that fans do, Chris, that players do appreciate.
Oh, yeah, Kev. And you know what we really appreciate? The good trash-talking fans.
Oh, really?
The clean trash-talking fans. Oh, Webber, you suck. You can't shoot. So what? You just dunked on the whole team. Like, don't stop in the first quarter, good fans. You know, keep going when I'm giving it to you all game long. So you love that. You love the crowds, too, that don't need to be hyped up by a PA guy. You love the ones that are just so sincere. When they see that kissing camera come on, they go crazy, or they're just cheering for both teams in great play, though they want their teams to win. And you love, again, the creative heckler, the one that had to think about it the day before, like the ones that comes in with the sign and it's a picture of you crying or look like you're crying with words under, like, hey, you didn't.
So it's the Bucks now. Following this game, they'll hit the road to challenge the Pacers at Pacers Arena in Indianapolis. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. We've got the great one. Andre Drummond is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Payton. And it's Korkmaz with the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
Yeah, with the maturation of Drummond, his game, it's something to watch. He's got it going on tonight.
And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Patrick. Here's Hutchison. And he's good on the 3 ball. Hutchinson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And so Payton will bring it up for the Bucks. They lead by 11. Passes to the great one. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. 17 points for the great one.
And they're scoring much more efficiently here in the second half, and they've gotten that field goal percentage above 50.
Here's White. Good D by Drummond.
The D hanging tough and stopping what would normally have been easy lay.
Gets it to fall in the bucket from the great one.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
To the inside, Hunter banked in off the glass.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, and he's gotten to his spots and capitalized. He just needs a little more help from his teammates.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's the great one. Pulls in another board. He hauls in his 20th rebound.
dominating the glass. And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. And the defense has to be aware of this. When you don't put a body on him, you pay the consequences.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Hutchison. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Shots good from the great one.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead. He's been fantastic, but he can't do it all by himself. Some of the other guys need to lighten the load and step up.
Payton outside. Antetokounmpo finds Payton, and it's Drummond with the jam.
Well, you just got to respect the leaping ability of Drummond, leaving the floor effortlessly, throwing it through the hoop.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. White the pass to Hutchison. Inside. A fadeaway. Markkanen can't get it to go.
You expect him to make those. They've got to do more to get a hand in his face next time.
To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Giannis has got 35 in the game. Bulls trailed by 19. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And there's the pass to Patrick. Outside, Levine. Pass to Hutchison. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Bucks. Drummond's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeded.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Chicago has gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. It's tipped. Here's Korkmaz, and he banks in the layup.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
Yeah, you can clearly see which offense is better right now. We'll see if that continues the rest of the way.
Pass to Patrick, looking to end the run, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Elfrid Payton. Chris, you have been passionate about honoring those who blaze the trail for today's NBA, like the Globetrotters and the Wrens, in the days before integration.
Yeah. I mean, you think about what they've gone through off the court and on the court, and anyone, regardless of color, nationality, of just paving the way for me as a basketball player. I want to say thank you. Let's just think about what Red Auerbach did. Drafting the first African-American player, making the first African-American player coach in Bill Russell, who won the championship that year, and leaving him a good team. And if you look at organizations like the Black Fives, who bring an awareness to the games, and you just want to understand your legacy culturally, and that's why I have to, every time I see Mr. Bill Russell, Big O, or Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, I give him a big hug and a wet kiss on the cheek, because I just thank them for not only advancing the movement in sports, but culturally. Sports has always sent a message to the culture and society about how cool teammates work together and how you can overcome a problem by working together. And so I really thank them for enduring all of the hardships that they did so that we can reap the benefits. So it's been awesome to be part of the league and be able to shake hands with those that have blazed trails for us.
That is so admirable on your part. Payton against White. Right side, Levine. 6 on the shot clock. The 17-footer. Again, Levine missing.
Now look, even if he had other places to go with the ball, that's a good shot. You can't blame him for letting that one fly.
A nice shot there by Antetokounmpo. Giannis has got 12 now in this quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, and that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
Here's Patrick, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Andre Drummond picks one up, and the first one at the line is good.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
A different look for Milwaukee. Jonathan Motley's checked in for Drummond. Denzel Valentine comes in for Korkmaz. And Allen subbed in for Elfrid Payton. Counted. 23 points for the great one.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Evans against Allen. Passes it to Patrick. Payton looking around. That one a little long.
Even when the D is playing off of him, the mid-range jumper shouldn't be the shot they're looking for.
Motley kicks to Valentine. The dish now to Allen. The pass to the great one. Back to Allen. The shot. Offensive rebound. And to Kumbo. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Allen against Evans. Takes the three. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. To the paint. And the jump by Giannis.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff. Chicago has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Pass to Payton. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
He's not going to back off when he's down. I mean, when he's got a chance to attack the basket.
Allen passes to Motley. Good, nice play there from the great one. The great one's got 18 points just in the second half.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Biyombo, the pass to Patrick, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And it's Evans with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Their next game, playing at home, as the Nets come into town. That game is the first and last of their homestand. He feeds it to Biyombo. Back to Evans. 5 on the clock. Payton drives in. The basket good off the assist from Evans.
Oh, even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
Pass to Valentine. It's Allen on the wing. To the middle. Here's the great one. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The first free throw is good. And the Bulls making a change here. Reed's checked in. Both free throws good from the great one. And it's the Bulls with the ball. And here's Evans. Takes the 13-footer. It's rebounded by Motley.
It isn't the D that causes that miss. That's just a loss of concentration that time.
Here's the great one. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. Evans feeling it out a bit. The baseline J. Here's Biyombo. And that one drops.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Passes it to Motley. Biyombo with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. Here's the great one. No good on the quick three.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
The shot's good from Evans. 1:31 left in the fourth.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Bucks.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And this will make it 36 wins on the year for them.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
There isn't much else you want from someone. He gave it his all and was rewarded with a triple-double.
Here's the great one. Sinks it. Foot range from outside. Wow. The great one's got 34 points. Chicago's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. There's the pass to Biyombo. Evans inside. Count that one.
Excellent work offensively to get that shot attempt into a can't-miss area.
Pass to the great one. The Bucks working the ball around. Pass to Melli. Over to the wing. 6 to shoot. 3-pointer. And no good that time. And the Bulls going the other way now. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Offensive rebound. Biyombo off on the layup.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Well, they look like they just want it more right now. You gotta love the hustle.
And Jonathan Motley is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
You know they are, sure. I mean, come on, the finish line is in sight. All they have to do is play it smart.
And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
That'll wrap it up, folks. For Chris Webber.